Hello everyone, this is Karen Elaine, and today I have a really fun little project. It's basically, I'm going to show you how I'm going to fold a little tag envelope, one that's perfect for these tags, and I'm going to show you how I do that, and I'm just going to give you some ideas for making tags. It's just kind of a nice way to make a nice complete little gift. So the way we're going to do this first is I'm going to fold the envelope first. It sounds crazy, but I've got my tags and what you're going to need, or material to make the tags. I love these Paper Studio tag makers or tag punches. This one has a 2.5 inch, 2 inch, and 1.5 inch in size, which I love. And this brand is something I got off of Amazon. I have no idea the brand, the name, but I really like the 1.5 and the 2 inch, but the 2.5 inch tag has a funny little thing there. So I like using those. So I'm going to first show you kind of the idea about making the tags, and then I'm going to show you how I design the whole thing. So I printed out some paper from Collage Soup, the ebooks, and I really like this paper. This one especially comes from the Stripey collection, and I like to just play with kind of working with making designs kind of working together. Like this kind of works together, the colors match. It's a very nice way to kind of coordinate your designs. Let's see, I've got this one here. I'll show you this one too. This one is really cute. It's the same paper. I love this. In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. So what I usually do is I'm going to make tags out of the watercolor paper. And this one I've already done. Basically took a sheet of this paper and I glued it onto a large sheet of watercolor paper, and then I trimmed it. And I painted the back side. And then I trimmed it 2.5, and I believe this one is the 2 inch size. So I've got 2.5 inch and a 2 inch. I'm going to use this paper cutter to trim the tag when I need to make an adjustment in the length. But I'm not going to cut it down yet. So I'm going to fold the paper first. So this paper is about an 8 1/8 by 10 and 5/8. But if it's 8.5 by 11, that's fine. 7.5 by 11, 7.5 by 10.5. It just as long as it's a good rectangle like this. So you want the size to almost be 11 inches in length so that you can get the right length for your tag. So the first thing you're going to do, it's a real simple fold, is you're going to just fold it in half. And then you're going to fold these points down to the crease you just made. And just kind of make a nice point at the top of this will be the top of your envelope, or the part that tucks in. And then you're going to take the bottom edge and fold this up to this raw edge here. I love this paper. It's so pretty. And it's something I made myself on my laser printer, and I could make as many copies as I want, which really makes it handy if you want to do this kind of coordinating design, tag design. Now I'm going to just roll this, basically fold it right up along basically this crease here. You're going to create a crease where those raw edges are. Okay. Now you're going to take this point, kind of looks like a hat, and you're going to fold this point, just fold it down so that it lines up with the crease, and give it a crease at the top. And I'm going to grab my bone folder here and just crease this all really well. Now you've got this part here, and you've got these two long edges that need to be folded in. So what I do is I fold this edge, and I'm just going to line it up so that it kind of folds along the side, and then it lays evenly at the bottom. So there we go. I'm just going to flatten it because the paper's getting kind of thick. And then I'm going to fold this side same way. Just fold it so that you get this part lays right next to this folded edge, and then it just lays down. Now you might get your bone folder and just kind of get that in there, flatten it. Now the next thing is you're going to take this, and I'm going to pivot it. If I tuck this in, I'm just going to tuck this in right now, this little point. And then if I lay this down, I can kind of see where I need to make this next fold. So you want to make the next, you want this edge here that I'm going to fold. I want it to not go too much farther. I want it to kind of line up in this area here. You can see right there. That's where I want that to go. So you'll see what I mean. I'm going to just fold it so that it lays, and it looks like it's just straight across. Not all, depending on the dimensions, you're going to have a different angle, but since this one seems to just line right up to the top, which is nice. And then this also, do the same thing. Just line it up and fold it right so that it lays like this. Now, usually what I like to do is glue these little pieces down, and I'm going to just take just this little area right here. I'm just going to put this glue down just to keep it, it makes it easier to open and close, basically. And I'm just doing that on this piece here, and then I'm going to do the same thing, my brain. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fold and glue this part and then lay it down. So what that does is just makes it nice when you're opening and closing the envelope and it doesn't go everywhere. So now I'm going to design the tag, or I'm going to measure the tag the way I want to. I'm going to grab this one here, and I'm going to see which side of the tag I think that's pretty. And when you cut this tag, there's going to be a good, so let's see what we have here. So if I design the tag so that I want this part to, well, it's going to get covered up. So I'm going to just do this. I'm going to put it in like this. It looks like that'll be fine. Or I could go a little lower. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm going to cut it off right up at this point. Basically, you can decide where you want it to be, where you want to make the cut. Maybe just cut a little bit off here. I'm going to cut those little, right there. There. And I'm going to save this for something, as it's really nice. I'm going to use it for a little tag, I guess. So here's what that will look like. And now I'm going to just go ahead and put it in here. And I love that this thing punches out the hole and the shape of the tag. I think it's just so cool. You'll have this side to write a quote or to put something on, but isn't that pretty? I could put something up here as well. And if you want to put your string, whatever you've got, this is just some silk thread that I have, or silk ribbon. But doesn't that look beautiful just by itself? And I could add some more things to it if I want. Now this is how it will work now. So it's coordinating, it's beautiful, and I'm going to just lay it in here and close it back up. I mean, this stuff's thick, so it's a little bit thicker. I can also trim it a little bit, the bottom of this, because it just needs a little more room. That's why I fold the envelope first. So you can trim the bottom just a little bit off if you want to give more room to I'm just doing ever so little, a very small amount. So let's see how this fits. And I think it fits a little bit less. Yeah, it fits nicer, I think. And I'm just going to put this in and, all right, get it in there. Put that in like this. And it just kind of locks that in. And then you have that little tail kind of sticking out, which can be put on a gift. You can hang it. And it could be, you could put a gift card in here. You could put, including your tag. So it could be a whole gift that you could hang or stick it on another gift. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to make a tag with matching envelope.